Welcome to the first day of our 5 months, 20 books reading challenge, which we tag How Well Can You Read? We're going to be starting with this book, Attitude is Everything. There are 10 steps that can actually help us to become a better version of ourselves in this book, and we are going to be taking two of these steps in this episode. In everything that you want to achieve in life, in your becoming in life, attitude is very important. It's one part of us that we cannot close our eyes to. And if you can show me a man doesn't care about his attitude, and I will tell you a man that knows nothing about his future. A man that will secure his future must be able to actually structure his attitude. The first step is actually the chapter 1 of this book, and is the title of the book too. Attitude is Everything. The first thing you need to turn your attitude into action is to tap into the power of your attitude. Your attitude is a major determinant in where you are going to be in life, and it makes a whole lot of difference. Your attitude makes a whole lot of difference in your journey of becoming in life. Whatsoever that has happened to you in this year is actually as a result of attitude that you've built over years, over time, and they are playing out in your life. And the difference between you and who you want to be is actually in your attitude. You have to first understand your attitude. Understand what are the attitude that you have. I read divine attitude as life. Your life is your attitude, and your attitude is your life. Whatsoever you become, whatsoever become of you, is as a result of your attitude. Everything boils down to your attitude. And your heart is the controlling center of all your attitude. Any kind of attitude you have, whether good, whether bad, whether positive, whether negative, to develop an attitude that helps you live life to its fullest as you are designed to do, you must first understand that the heart is the control center for your attitude. Your attitude is nothing but an outward reflection of what resides on the inside. Everything boils down to your attitude. And your heart is where you control all your attitude. Is the controlling center of your attitude. Father stated 3 gates through which our human attitude can be formed. The first one is ear gate. The second one is eye gate. The third one is mouth gate. And our ear gates are things that comes to us through our hearing organ. These are things that we listen to. These are things that enter into our mind through our ear, and they form the part of our attitude. Everything that you hear form part of who you are. It forms the way you react, it forms the way you behave, it forms the way you see life. And another gate is eye gate. Everything that you see forms who you are. And that is why someone that live in wood, where there is a killing every day, we have a different perspective of world. That someone that stay in an estate where they have never been a gunshot before, they will have two different perspective of life. This is because of the things that they've seen. That is why the kind of work that you do actually affects your attitude too. The kind of works that you do can control the kind of things that you see, and everything that you see around you affects the kind of attitude that you form, the kind of friends that you work with, the kind of places that you go. All these things affect who you become in life. And the third gate is your mouth gate. These are the things that we proclaim with our mouth. These are attitudes that were formed because we speak it. Our heart believe it. Don't forget that we say that our heart is the controlling center of our attitude. All your behaviors goes on and in and out in your heart. That is the controlling center. And everything that goes into your heart can either come from your eyes, the things that you see, from your mouth, the things that you proclaim into your life, and your ear, the things that you hear. Ariel actually told us his story. He used to be a stutterer when he was in primary school. And the first day he enrolled, it was so unfortunate that when the teacher came in and the teacher introduced herself. The first person that the teacher asked to call to introduce himself is actually Kate Arrett. I know what it means to stutter. Like, everybody in the class laughed at him. From his story, he even said that one of them told him he's not meant to be in that class, and all these things stick into his head. He said he ran home looking for his mother, and the first thing that his mother did is actually to discard everything that has come into his mind, all the statement like he doesn't fit into the class, he's not good enough to be in the class, and his classmates have told him. So his mother have to let him know that nothing is wrong with him, to actually take out all this thought. Many of us the attitude that we have today is not actually because we form them intentionally. There are things that people have said to us. Maybe someone just looked at you and said, why are you so stupid? Someone just told you that, why are you so stupid? And you feel like, am I stupid? Or someone just told you that you are dumb when you are in secondary school, and you owe to that, like, they said I'm dumb, and your heart believes that you are dumb. Or someone just tell you that this work, you cannot do it, you cannot get this job done, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you are not good for this, you are not good for that, and your personality is formed out of all these things. You will see that regardless of what you have taken to heart throughout your life, it is possible to reprogram your attitude. No matter how bad your attitude is, no matter what hurt that your attitude have done to you, no matter how damaged, no matter what damage that your attitude has done to you, you can actually reprogram your attitude. That is the first step. That is the first step of becoming in life. Everything is in your hands. You are in control. That is the most beautiful thing about this thing. Though we cannot close our ears from hearing things that can actually affect our belief, we cannot close our eyes and be walking like a dead man on the street, but we have the power to control. As much as our heart is the controlling center for our attitude, we have the ability to actually control our attitude. Remember, the first step is that what our attitude is everything. What has been keeping me where I am is my attitude. What has been keeping you where you are is your attitude. And what will take you from where you are to where you want to be is actually your attitude. And that is why we have to understand this, that what our attitude matters a lot. Our attitude affects everything we do, and that is the reality. Your family, your work, your friendship, your relationship, your workplace, your journey in life, your happiness, your progress, your downfall, your attitude affects everything. Your attitude contributes to everything. So if you are progressing, check it very well. Check the kind of attitude that you have. And if you are going to remain in that progress, check the kind of attitude that you are building. It affects everything. It's next time you are faced with a difficult challenge, focus on staying positive. The next time you are faced with a difficult challenge, focus on staying positive. Remember that your setback can be set up for even greater opportunity. Your setback can be a set up for even greater opportunity. Optimistic people are more successful than similar talented people with a pessimistic or negative attitude. When you see people that progress in life, most of the time they are optimistic. It's not as if maybe they don't face challenges, but they don't let the challenges bring them down. They have more positive interest in things that go around them. Your attitude reflects you. Some people have the attitude that is dragging them back. One of this attitude is procrastination, which is one of the things. There is a book on procrastination that we are going to read and study together, how to overcome procrastination. Hard working is an attitude. Smart working is an attitude. Everything boils down to your attitude, and your attitude shows the kind of person that you are. People who get on in this world are people who get up and look for circumstances that they want. If they can't find them, they make them. A victim of circumstance never make progress in life. Those that make progress in life, they are people that create the kind of circumstance that they were looking for. The first step in becoming in 2025, in changing your life toward 2025, is that come to realize, you have to come to realize that what your attitude is actually affecting you. So first, your task in this episode is to list out those attitudes that are actually dragging you back. So the second step is that what? Attitude is a choice. Whether you are going to choose attitude that will help you progress in life or the one that will still be holding you back, everything is a choice. I believe that anytime you are going through something, you've always got to go inward to find out what little thing you can do to bring joy to your life. When someone come and speak some derogatory word on you, you can either choose to be angry or choose to be quiet. What someone did to you is just 1%, but the way you react to that thing is 99%. That is to show you how powerful your attitude is. That is to show you that you are in control here. So the path that you choose will actually affect how you react to it. Knowing that what attitude is a choice, you have to understand that there is a power in your choice. The problem is that we often forget that we have choice. This is one of the master key to unlocking your greatness in life. Exercising your power to choose your attitude and your approach to life challenge helps you in becoming the best version of yourself. It's vital that you consciously choose the right attitude and that you choose it wisely. The path our life take are largely determined by the choices we make day in, day out. Where you are in life, where I am in life, it's all determined by the choices that we've made. And if you change your choice today, your life will change. This is one of the choices that we've made to actually take up this challenge to read 20 books in 5 months. That is a choice. We have a choice to actually read it or not read it. You have a choice to actually come back each day to watch the next episode, not to watch at all. You have a choice to give up or not to, or to stay in. Choice is the starting point to everything we do in life. Okay, let me ask you, the education that you have today, do you know that you wouldn't have it if you don't make a choice to go to school? Or maybe your parents don't make a choice to actually enroll you in that school. You probably won't be able to speak this language that I'm speaking today, or you probably won't be able to understand what I'm saying. Someone make that choice, and that choice is having an impact in your life up to now. If you want to become great, if you want to become, if you want to acquire more knowledge, if you want to do exploits in life, it all boils down to your choice. Everything lives here, and not until you make a choice here, your life will never change. Those who don't believe in themselves never seems to find their way. Often, they just seem to drift with the tides. You know, there's this funny way that we divine destiny. We will say that destiny is written before. Destiny is not written. Destiny is not written anywhere. We write our destiny every day by choices that we make. Predestination is what you did few hours ago, what you did few years ago. That is what affects what you've been predestined to do. And those that doesn't understand this, they just feel like, oh, this is my destiny. Whenever something happens to them, they feel like, oh, destiny has brought this my way. No. And those that are in control of their life will realize that, oh, probably this is happening to me because I made a mistake somewhere. Probably I'm not doing something right. Probably if I can change this, I can change this situation. And they change it and everything changed. The critical difference between those who believe that they will succeed and those who have no belief in themselves is their understanding of attitude. The difference between great men and mere men is the understanding of the attitude. The difference between those that they believe that they are going to be successful in life and those that they already know that they cannot be successful in life, it's not destiny, it's the attitude toward life. The difference between who you are now and who you are going to be by the end of 5 months is a choice that you are going to make now. We are going to come here to actually share our success story after this challenge, after 5 months. For those that actually follow the program through, only few people will have that story. Only few people. Choice, power of choice. That is the second step. The first step is that what you have to know that your attitude is everything, and the second one is what? Attitude is a choice.